and same for the Gangplank. So I suppose in terms of the early game, it's not the worst thing in the world for Fnatic, but I don't think they have the easiest lane gank setups with them.
Origin.
Look at bot lane, look at bot lane.
Bot lane, there's a fight. Hook doesn't connect as Hylissang flashes away, but the exhaust is burnt as well. Hylissang gonna put down a good pillar of ice, but Xerxes can just come straight back in here, flashes forward, looking for Hylissang. The ignite is down, and Origin looking to strike first. First blood to them, first time in this series.
Gone is will provide a little bit of release as they look for Reckless.
No flash on Reckless, does have the cleanse, but immediately pulled back. The pillar is down, but Reckless is going to get taken out. Supreme display of talent and the stuns coming out on Selfmade. He's looking for Xerxes, trying to chase him, but Nukeduck can put the damage in from the side. Xerxes brings the barrel down, and Selfmade will fall. You have to feel. Manages to get a double kill before he goes down in a 2v3. Selfmade turns it around. Nukeduck bottom. Oh, what? No, he has to take the lantern, but Destiny now realizes he's not in a good shape at all. Selfmade here looking for another kill as the pillar of ice comes down. Reckless on the chase, the hook coming out. Xerxes could go in, but Hylissang is very tanky already with a double Ruby Crystal. Here comes the Moonlight Vigil, and the Infernum burns straight through Fnatic. Selfmade falls to the cask as well. Oh, incredible.
But I like the Fnatic is trading on the bot side of the map as well. Finally, we're getting a competitive game between these two teams, as while it has been the Fnatic show for the majority of the series, Origin finally answering back. Now let's see what they can do with the lead that they currently have.
Should be able to take down this top tier 1. The Rift is going to charge in, and they'll have about a 2,000 gold lead, 1,700 or so right now.
They are actually starting to dominate and win in this 1 versus 1.
Yeah, in a really good position. 2 CS down. Upset's going to pop the explosive cast. Dawning Shadow coming out as well, but only used for the shield. The Cannon Barrage is used, but Nukeduck is on the chase, and really there's nowhere to go here for Selfmade. He thought he was in a 1v1.
Percent of Origin's kills, and this is the kind of game that they need as Hylissang. Ooh, now going into a 2v2.
Exhaust onto Upset. Moonlight Vigil has been used. Hylissang trying to trade with the Subjugate, but he's going to get hooked up, and Upset is going to eat him for dinner. Destiny takes the kill in the end, but this Origin bot lane is
continuing as Hylissang. He does have flash.
He is taking a lot away in this game. There's not much Hylissang giveth apart from kills to the enemy team. A good flash away. Upset looking for the final auto attack and will land it. And a kill in the top lane. Fnatic have been able to answer somewhere on the map. But they're going to lose a dragon for this. There's no Rift Herald for them to take, and they're going to lose their bot tier 1.
So overall, this should end up in favor of Origin, and they just keep punishing Hylissang. He was isolated in the bot side of the map, Reckless just abandoning him, and now Nukeduck.
Nukeduck looking for the fight. Reckless lands the last breath. The Dawning Shadow coming out as well. We're going to try and trade onto this. Nukeduck doesn't have Supreme Display of Talent, but the Predator Boots are on. Complete. He's getting funneled gold left, right, and center. Like, yes, Fnatic have a chance in this game, but you have to kill Upset at the start.
Trying to dive in and threaten the carries of Fnatic.
Next dragon up
they're finally able to punish the Fnatic bot lane, and now they're setting up a dive onto Whippo.
Cannon Barrage used by Whippo. Upset's going to take the turret. Nukeduck just looking to distract.
Actually baiting it. Oh, look, Xerxes. Yeah, okay, he's not going to face check. He's going to use his Q to check that one. While
Barons before, but doing it when you are 4,000 gold behind might not work. Hylissang farming between. You're not singed. You're not singed, Hylissang. You can't proxy farm like this. He'll fall. There's distracting the enemy.
Medic, and he doesn't stop going to a side lane.
It's no damage Hylissang. That's what.
Yeah, it's no damage Hylissang, man. Like he realizes that he's useless. He can't offer anything in team fights, so he may as well just sit in a side lane and force Origin to split up. And Fnatic are actually getting 2 towers off it. They might even break the inhibitor. Selfmade is looking for a steal. He does have flash, Medic.
This would be the steal to end all steals. It's 3,000 HP on it. Whippo's coming down from the bottom side. Cannon Barrage has already been used. Nukeduck jumps onto Nemesis, looking for the damage, but doesn't have the Supreme Display of Talent up. Now, Alphari can still tank up the Baron for a while. Nemesis is the first target. He's going to fall, taken out by Upset, and now the fight really begins because there's the double kill coming out. You can see Selfmade has fallen. Hylissang's going to take an inhibitor tower, though. He's only got Tiamat for damage, but he's chomping his way through those stone buildings. They can't taste nice when it's getting work done, as Origin have to back up the Baron and come back to defend their base.
I mean, okay, so the TPs are now coming through from Origin. They know that Hylissang is disengaged. The jungler is dead. They've got to clear out the vision to avoid Whippo potentially TPing in. And now they're going to start off this Baron. I think there's nothing that Fnatic can really do about it with Nemesis.
Oh, Whippo's TPing in. Whippo's TPing into the base.
Oh, he's going to backdoor. Okay,
you've got to get an inhib. Just get the inhib. You might as well, right?
It's exactly. It's the best case scenario for them. I think that I don't actually know if he's going to have enough time.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's not the fastest.
He hasn't got minions with him. He's going to try and clear out the minions. 2 more autos. One more. Okay, he does get it. The hook doesn't connect. Whippo's going to try and run away, but I believe the chase is on, as they say, and Whippo will fall to Nukeduck, who is now 3-0-3 on this.
Keep catching these waves and keep pushing out the lanes, and OG will be forced to constantly catch these sideways that Fnatic keep still in full control. Upset is incredibly powerful and they will take down a tier 2, but there are all these waves that they have to manage, but now they finally have the map under control. Top wave is in a neutral state. They've got multiple members grouped at mid. Now, is Destiny in danger?
Yeah, he's in a lot of danger here, Vedius. He's going to go down, shut down by Bwippo, but Nuked with a supreme display of talent knocks the stuns up 3. Hylissang's going to try and chase. He's going for Upset with the exhaust down and the cannon barrage doing work. Upset is forced out of the back of the fight, but now Origin could look for the re-engage. They're fighting Selfmade down towards the bottom side. He's got the Predators on. Xerxes looking for the chase here. Going to get a speedy Gragas to try and chase him down. Undertow used, but the smite with the Stalker's Blade will mean that Selfmade is slowed up for the moment. Alfari flashing in with a twisted advance, and Selfmade has no place to go. However,
Alfari looked at the GP.
Oh, he's going to hold it. Oh, no, he's not. As soon as the Predator comes out, he's like, okay, I can't do much about this. He's going to try and trade onto Nukeduck, but there is no escape for Bwippo. Knocked back with the cask, heals up a little bit, but Nukeduck in the end will take him down.
Alright, so Nukeduck finds himself on a rampage. He will find 3 items in his inventory, 4th one on the way. They're going to keep waiting. Oh, but he's in danger now.
Selfmade's chasing him down. Destiny with a lantern is there in time, and Nukeduck might want to turn this one around. You can see Xerxes on the run, on the chase. Jumps in. Selfmade tries to trade out at least away here. Selfmade's on the wrong side of it, and look at where Hylissang is. He's still in the top lane. The super minions are pushing in. There's a super minion going towards the base of Origin, and there's a kill coming out as Nukeduck just can't win the trades. Nukeduck will get taken out, but Hylissang is such a nuisance.
They're not making it easy for Origin, and this is the thing, right? Origin are a team that
completed items to put in his inventory. So unless Origin actually keep the pace up, they're looking for Selfmade. They're going for the fight. They will get him, and that is great for Origin. Nukeduck can't do anything about it. He's like, okay, I can't deal with you, mate. Hylissang is winning this trade. Still has the subjugate. The wave will get cleared out afterwards, and Origin,
they were never able to start the Baron.
Oh, but Bwippo gets hooked. Upset doesn't take the lantern. Upset doesn't take the lantern, so he doesn't jump in. And maybe that was the right decision because Nemesis was waiting around the corner. Now Upset's going to open up with the Inferno, but he's in the middle of the cannon barrage. Still has the GA if he goes down.
Those Tryndamere in solo queue medic. How do you deal with them? They just sit in a silent, and it's a Maokai. The Maokai's just going to get shredded. He's going to kill him. He's going to kill Alfari.
A Bramble Vest perhaps would help here. Origin going to send everyone back to deal with Hylissang, and he's still chunking out Alfari. In the end, Hylissang will die, but Fnatic look to start. Origin have to do something about this.
Wait, this is really fast now.
Here comes the explosive cast. Nemesis has joined the fray. Supreme display of talent is in there, but already the Baron is gone. And now Fnatic have to get out. They have to get away from this. Nemesis is going to sneak off towards the top side, but Xerxes is still around if he wants to send his life to the fight. There's the slow on Nemesis. Nemesis will fall here. Upset just needs 2 auto attacks to take him out. Who has survived from Fnatic?
Have to commit to the split push now. Flash hook lands.
Hylissang, you have to go down here. Upset pushing in with the Baron buff, 3 members strong. Origin are going to try and answer. Nukeduck, you can see he's positioned for the flank, he's positioned for the fight. He wants that supreme display of talent to land. He wants to land the knockup that keeps his squad in this series. Ragnarok used by Selfmade. Nukeduck dodging around as much as he can, and Selfmade is chunked out. But with a good undertow, he manages to survive. The long-range move shot is enough to take the kill as Upset goes. Kiana has the flank.
Bwippo is here.
Nukeduck, you're going to go for it. Xerxes here as well. Bwippo there, but there's the stun lock, and Hylissang taketh away. Right, that top lane bot lane inhibitor has respawned and is alive still for Origin, so
looking for Xerxes. His Q just took about half of Reckless's health off, so it's quite devastating. Turret does come up for Nemesis, but you can see this looks like a fight's gonna happen.
Hooks on a minion, Moonlight Vigil just
big.
whiffs, and now perhaps we'll see Fnatic take the fight because they don't have that AoE route. There's the Infernum Crescendum sitting on Upset. He's in the Cannon Barrage, still has that GA. Alfari goes golden, Nukeduck with a flank. He's trying to take out Selfmade, but Xerxes gets jumped on by Selfmade. Supreme display of talent used. Another hook lands onto Hylissang. Now it's Upset opening up the bigger guns on Hylissang. That Ignite's going to tick, and Destiny takes the kill. Xerxes flashes forward, and the explosive cask finds its mark, and now Upset can unleash hell. Reckless has nothing he can do. TP comes up towards the mid lane, up towards the top lane from Alfari as he rejoins the fight. Nemesis trying to get away, but it's all done but the singing in this game. Nemesis clears out a wave, but there's not much he can do as Nukeduck snipes him out, and Origin open up the base of Fnatic.
And Origin finally find the team fight that they were looking for. It wasn't clean, but it did not matter. 29 kills to 6. This should have been a one-sided affair, but Fnatic made them work for it. Origin will stop Fnatic from securing this series in a clean sweep. They will find themselves a big win.
Great performance from Origin to take us to 2-1. Vedius, we have a series on our hands as Origin